Alright, so I lasted longer than 5 minutes, but I guess this is video making day for me because I just got all kinds of stuff I've been meaning to make a video about, and I'm gonna do it right now. So I was going to, well, I was thinking really. I'm taking this ethics class now, which is really cool. Like, I've only had 2 classes so far, but I'm learning so much already. I think it's going to be a really good class for me on a personal level. And anyway, long story short, I was thinking between that and talking to my friend who brought up some points that people are different, right? Regardless, and like I was talking about psychological background, a lot of people in this world are insecure. And there's a lot of hate, race, religion, color, whatever, and people always talk about how they got it so bad. I know, especially being a trans person, and I didn't realize this until I had this discussion with my friend, or maybe I didn't really think about it, but, I always think people just ask the rudest things, and sometimes they just cross over this line, and you're like, man, what are you thinking, like, are you even thinking, because you don't understand why someone would do something like that. And talking to my friend, she was telling me about situations where people were just downright rude to her. She was actually talking about a recent situation where this girl flat out asked her about her child, and I mean, just I'm not getting into detail about it, but it was inappropriate questions regarding things that really weren't her business, and really crossed the line. It was kind of offensive. And that's when I realized that this doesn't just happen to trans people. Like, this happens to people. Like, people just don't care. And maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't realize the words that are coming out of their mouth, and they don't realize they're being rude. But people do that. So I'm learning how to just realize that you can't control other people, and just make efforts in controlling myself and how I handle the situation. If I feel like someone's personally coming to attack me at a, I don't know, just talking crap to me, I try to stay professional about it. A lot of people come to me with bodybuilding, for instance, and maybe not a lot of people, but sometimes people come to me acting like they know what they're talking about, and they don't know what they're talking about, and they'll try to argue with me, and I just stick to the facts. I show them the facts. I'm professional about it. That usually gets your haters to shut up. And everyone's got haters, no matter what you do. If you're good at something, there's going to be jealous people in this world who aren't trying to find themselves or whatever, and they're going to hate on you. I'm not saying, like, I'm, this powerful object or whatever, this powerful person, but I'm just saying I do get people who talk smack to me for whatever reason. And I'm not saying that I'm a nutrition expert. I'm not saying that I'm an exercise expert. I'm not saying go ahead and take my advice. Shit, I don't even have my degrees yet. I'm just going to school. But I have been training for a year and a half. In that year and a half, I've dropped 8 pant sizes. I've only lost 30 pounds on the scale. So that's a lot of muscle that I put on. And I think I know what works for me. I feel like I've got good advice to offer. So don't come to me if you don't want to take my advice. If you want to take my advice, cool. Or you want to at least hear what I have to say, take it into consideration, that's cool. But don't come to me just to talk smack. I basically just wanted to make this video just to say that, I really am finding that I can't control other people. So I gotta just work on ways that I handle situations. And I try to keep it professional, or just smile and just whatever. Know that I don't have to deal with those people on a regular basis. Don't let it get to you. People are going to try to bring you down to their level. And don't let them do it. Words can only go as far as you let them go. And I know that's a lot easier said than done. But in the end, you're the one who lives with yourself. You're the one who sees yourself day to day. And you're the one who, you're the one who has got to be there with you till the end. So be happy with yourself. Don't let other people bring you down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because my friend brought that up. I was really thinking, man, people are really rude with me in transition. They ask really rude, inappropriate, offensive questions. And I wasn't realizing that people do that to people in general. There's just a type of people who just do that. So that really was insightful to me to hear that from my friend and realize that, because now maybe I won't take it so personal, or really anything so personal. Some people are just rude or offensive, and that could be for whatever reason. They may not realize it. They might have been raised that way. They might be going through some shit. Who knows? Who cares? But, just let it roll and pick and choose your battles. And on that note, how do you like them abs? Ugh. 2 months. 2 months.